about describing atoms. When we look at those periodic table blocks like you just did in the back of your book, it gives you certain information. It gives you the element's name. It gives you the atomic number. It gives you the chemical symbol of that element. It gives you the atomic mass. And in most cases, you will see that symbol that represents whether that element can be found at a solid, liquid, gas, or it's synthetic. At room temperature, what is its state of matter? Okay, so if it has that box cube, it means it's a what at room temperature? What does it mean? What state of matter is it? Solid. If it's showing you a balloon, what does it mean it is at room temperature? Gas. Good. If it's showing you that little water droplet symbol, it means it's a what at room temperature? Liquid. Very good. So atomic number. That's a clue, and it tells us that it tells us the number of protons that are in an atom. The number of protons in every element's atoms never changes. It's the most stable piece of the subatomic particles. Okay? It does not change. It's constant. The number of protons will always equal the atomic number. Okay? In a neutral atom, the number of protons equals the number of electrons. That's true for neutral atoms, and it's true for isotopes, but it is not true for ions, which we'll talk more about tomorrow. Atomic mass. That's equal to the number of protons plus neutrons. So the atomic mass is the sum of neutrons and protons in the atom. Okay? So, and for instance, if you didn't know what the atomic mass was, but you knew how many protons and how many neutrons are, you just needed to add those together and you find the atomic mass. Okay, that's what that means. Atomic mass and mass number might be used interchangeably in some of the different books that you might look at or internet websites that you might read. I do want you to write this here at the bottom. Atoms have no charge. That's why we call them neutral atoms, because there is a negative charge because of the electrons, and there are positive charge because of the protons. In neutral atoms, those equal each other out. So because they're balanced, the atom is a neutral atom. Lastly, the atomic mass is the average mass of the naturally occurring isotopes of an element, because some of them have several isotopes. Some may have just 2. Some have as many as 7 isotopes. So they have to take the mass of all of those isotopes, take the average. That's why our atomic mass looks like a what on the periodic table?
Decimal.
Has decimals, because it's the average mass of all of those isotopes. Okay.